S.C. Pandey, PGT Biology from Tagore Public School, Surajgarh. At Tagore Public School, Surajgarh, many teachers deliver the lectures for the student in lockdown, and students benefited very much by such type of lectures. As in the same series, I will also deliver lecture today about the topic buccal cavity, teeth and tongue. Buccal cavity, as the first important point, what is buccal cavity? For the buccal cavity nature, generally buccal cavity has two important parts. As one part which is called as vestibule, and another part which is called as oral cavity. As the vestibule, which generally present, which cover the vestibule cover the many part, like vestibule, which generally the external part of the lips, as lips. Now second one, as between the cheek, lateral part cheek. Here cheeks lateral part and lips as the anterior part, and next one is called as palate. Here palate, which is the as dorsal part, dorsal surface. This palate are of two types. Palate as the palatine bone, which generally separate the nasal chamber and the vestibule or buccal cavity. So the roof is called as the palate, but palate are of two types according the presence and absence of the palate rugae. If palate rugae present, here this is the hard palate, and next one soft palate. In the hard palate, generally the presence of fold, and this fold is called as rugae. So if rugae present, this is called as hard palate. This rugae, which generally helpful in the as bind food in the grip, bind food in the grip. This hard palate, which generally has rugae. Here in the soft palate, the rugae absent, and it contains a fold, as which generally breaks the or close the as opening of the nasal chamber. So this palate, which is called as soft palate, which generally has no rugae like structure, and this is smooth surface. So this smooth surface palate is called as soft palate. Here soft palate, which in the last reaches as a fold of muscles, which is called as uvula. It is called as uvula. But this uvula as the part of the oral cavity. Here this soft palate generally present here, and next part for oral cavity. So the soft palate means without Rujji. So on the basis of Rujji means the fold present on the roof palate are of two types: hard palate, which generally present at the vestibule part, as the palate which generally separate the teeth part. Here the incisor teeth, as incisor teeth which generally conical form, and the incisor teeth as the here flat, and the canine teeth which is the conical form. So incisor teeth, here a tube present which connect the nasal or nasal chamber, and by the help of the two pores here and presence of the special organ here, and this organ known as the Jacobson organ. These organ called as the Jacobson organ. Jacobson organ present. Jacobson's organ present in the such duct, and this is the known as the here naso. It is called nasopalatine duct. Nasopalatine duct has Jacobson organ, and the opening which relate with the generally the nasal chamber part means nose, as nostril open in the nasal chamber a cavity, and here it is the part of buccal cavity. So nasopalatine duct which relate with the buccal cavity and nasal chamber, and presence of Jacobson organ here which act as the olfactory function. Jacobson organ act as the olfactory function. As lower part of the soft palate which reaches downwards, and it generally shows in the case of oral cavity. Oral cavity which generally has two type of opening. One opening which comes from the nasal chamber, and this opening which comes from the nasal chamber, and next opening which comes from the oral cavity, as the here palatine as soft palatine, then soft palatine reaches to the oral cavity, and oral cavity which hangs the a muscular fold, and this muscular fold generally close the opening of the nasopharynx. Here, the nasal chamber, which generally opens in the pharynx by the help of a pore, as this is the opening of nasal chamber. Opening of nasal chamber, and it is closed by the hold which is called as uvula. And here in the pharynx, suppose this is the pharynx part, which generally has a type of opening here. This is the as oropharynx opening, and oropharynx which comes from the as the buccal cavity part. Next, just pharynx here relate with the opening by the Eustachian canal, comes from the middle ear, and next one open in the glottis part, which is open in the oesophagus part. Here the oesophagus, which is called food pipe, in which glottis enters, a part of opening of pharynx. And next part, which generally has a type of lid on it, generally open into the larynx part, as the part just in the trachea part, and produces sound. Here an opening is now present, which opens in the such part, and this opening sometimes guarded by the lid, and this lid is called as epiglottis. Epiglottis which close the glottis, and this glottis which open in the larynx part. Larynx which produces sound in the human, present just above the trachea or respiratory pipe, and the opening which generally enters in the oesophagus of the pharynx part, called as glottis. So glottis part, it open in the oesophagus of the pharynx. Here I will discuss about the buccal cavity. As buccal cavity, which divide into two parts. First is vestibule, and the vestibule itself has three parts, as the two lips which present anterior part in the form of a muscular lobes, which generally helpful in the opening and closing of mouth. Lips has labial gland, and which makes the moist condition by producing the mucus on the lips. Lips present anterior part in the vestibule, and cheeks present lateral part in the vestibule, and on the dorsal surface palate present. This palate generally a hard plate which present on the dorsal surface in the buccal cavity, and this palate generally has guarded by the palatine bone. Here palate are of two types. One is hard palate, another is soft palate. Hard palate has shown here. Hard palate which generally hang downward in the form of ruchi in the vestibule, and in the buccal cavity. Such ruji generally help in the bind food in the grip hard as bind food in the grip. This is function of ruji. Here incisor teeth and canine teeth as shown. As the front of incisor there is a type of pores present which open in the nasopalatine duct, and this nasopalatine duct has Jacobson organ, and this Jacobson organ act as olfactory function, means it is responsible for smell. So for smell the Jacobson organ responsible. In the case the nasopalatine duct which relate with the buccal cavity and nasal chamber. Here soft palate does not contain ruji, so it is without ruji as the posterior part of the palate. Now the oral cavity which is shown here as the posterior part which contain generally the teeth and tongue. Here the teeth and tongue, it means this is the vestibule part as here discussed already. The complete condition of the palatine as the condition of the ruji containing hard palatine, then soft palatine, and presence of a type of gap, and this gap generally contain the teeth. This gap generally contain the teeth part as this is the wisdom teeth, and this wisdom teeth which generally present in the as roots is present in the socket, as the such structure as the tongue which has shown here, tongue present which has the taste bud, and the gap, this gap between the such teeth structure, suppose here also the teeth are present, this gap as teeth present, this is the as molar teeth, premolar teeth are present, and which generally supported in the form of root in the jaw. So the gap present between the teeth here, this is called vestibule. This is called vestibule, and the area which present inside the teeth. Inside the teeth means here tongue also present, is called as oral cavity, and this oral cavity part which now open in the pharynx by the several pores, as one pores which open from the mouth called as oropharynx, and one pore which generally opening of nasal chamber. This opening of nasal chamber as also called as nasopharynx. Nasopharynx, the opening which occur from the nasal chamber to the pharynx called nasopharynx, and the pharynx which generally connect with the larynx, this is called as laryngopharynx. Here this is called as laryngopharynx. So the pharynx are generally has a different name, like this is nasopharynx, this is laryngopharynx, this is oropharynx, and all these nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx make the pharynx part. Here, pharynx, which generally has divided into many parts as due to the presence of opening. If the opening which comes from the mouth part like this is called oropharynx. Opening comes from the nasal chamber. This is called as nasopharynx. And if it open in the larynx part, this is called as laryngopharynx opening. One pair opening also reaches in the pharynx from the eustachian tube. Here, this is from the eustachian tube. Now, this is the discussion about the buccal cavity. In buccal cavity, teeth and tongue also present. In buccal cavity, teeth and tongue also present. In buccal cavity, teeth and tongue also present, which I will discuss as in detail. Now, I will tell you about the teeth. One important topic, that is teeth. Here, teeth generally are of two types according the origin. According origin, teeth are of two types. As these two types teeth are differentiated as the deciduous teeth. Deciduous teeth means such teeth fall, and this is also called as milk teeth. Milk teeth are 20 in the number, and the another teeth is called as permanent teeth. These permanent teeth, which are developed after the deciduous teeth which fall, then permanent teeth, which generally comes as the total number of permanent teeth are 32 in number. Here, permanent teeth comes after the 7 or 14 years age. But in the 7 to 14 years age, only 28 teeth are found. For 32 teeth, which is permanent teeth, which occur after 20-year age. After 20-year age, the 32 teeth present. Here, differences is found in between the 7 to 14 years. Wisdom tooth not developed. Wisdom tooth are plural. Wisdom teeth not developed. So, total of 28 teeth. As the milk teeth are total as 20 teeth, and permanent teeth in the age of 7 to 14 years, total of 28 teeth, and reason is wisdom teeth not developed. As permanent teeth total 32 teeth, and this teeth comes after 20-year age. So, the teeth are of two types as according the origin. According the origin. So, teeth according the origin are of two types, and such teeth called as diphyodont. Diphyodont means the teeth develop as two times. So this type of condition is called as diphyodont dentition. According to origin, it is diphyodont. It means teeth develop, teeth origin two times in the human. As first is milk teeth. Milk teeth which generally has 20 in number and shows the dental formula as I2 upon 2, C1 upon 1 and PM which is not developed, M which is 2 in number in both side, one side of jaw, one side of jaw and the other side of jaw teeth number are equal. So this is the as these one side jaw in the upper and this is one side jaw in lower. This sense, so total number of teeth are 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5 in the one side in the upper jaw and 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 equal 5. So it is 5 upon 5, but it is the half part of the jaw. So multiply by the 2 the total number as 5 multiply 2 equal 10 in the upper jaw and 5 multiply 2 equal 10 in the lower jaw. So the milk teeth as 20 teeth and this is the dental formula of milk teeth. What is dental formula? This is the question. As dental formula means number of teeth arrangement, number of teeth arrangement at half part in the both jaw. Arrangement means sequence of arrangement of half part in the both jaw. This number of teeth arrangement in the half part, because as half part next half part is equal number as upper half part, lower half part. So this type of number of teeth arrangement as half part in the both jaw has shown by the dental formula. Now in the case of permanent teeth, dental formula for permanent teeth as dental formula for permanent teeth in human has given here. As you know, teeth are of four types: incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. Sometimes this M has written in the capital letter. So, incisor present as 2 in both jaw, written by 2 upon 2. Canine as 1 in one side in the each jaw, and premolars present as 2 in the half of one jaw. Molar present 3 in the half of one jaw. In this way, half one jaw contain 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 equal 8. So it is the 8 upon 8 multiply 2 equal 8 multiply 2 equal 16. 16 teeth in the upper jaw and 8 multiply 2 equal 16. 16 teeth in lower jaw. So total teeth are 32 teeth in case of permanent teeth. In case of permanent teeth, total teeth in human are 32 teeth. And this is the dental formula for permanent teeth which I discussed here in case of human. But dental formula for milk teeth here discussed above, which are 20 teeth only. But few animal generally has the maximum number of teeth. Few animal has maximum number of the teeth, and this maximum number of teeth reported in the horse and pig. So maximum number of teeth are 44 in horse and pig. In case of horse and pig, total number of teeth are 44 as given here. So total number of teeth are 44 as noticed. How 44 has noticed? It is reported maximum number of teeth in the mammal. Because both horse and pig belong to the class Mammalia. The arrangement of teeth in the teeth socket, as this is the a teeth socket for incisor 2. This is for canine. These are for premolar and these are for molar. So these are the teeth socket which has shown one side of the jaw. Another side, if the teeth has shown as the teeth which is for cutting called as incisor. So these are first and second teeth are incisors. Number 2, and the dagger shaped teeth a third here called canine. This is canine, and the premolar teeth which has 2 roots. These are premolar as fourth and fifth teeth. Next one are generally has three roots, and these are developed as molar, and last one is third molar, or it is 6th, 7th and 8th teeth of one side. These are molars, in which last molar is called as third molar, or it is called as wisdom tooth. This wisdom tooth in the human is the vestigial organ. It acts as vestigial organ in the buccal cavity in the human. Here the teeth which is present in the jaw has shown. So in the jaw generally teeth has here total of three parts, as the upper parts which generally has a shining part called as enamel, and another part which is called dentine. In the dentine the pulp cavity present. From the pulp cavity there are the nerves present, and these nerves called as here root canal. Root canal when open here, and this is the total structure of a single teeth, and these teeth generally root present in the jaw, and one side teeth sockets has shown here. One side four type of teeth are shown here. So four type of teeth present in human. This is called a heterodont condition. Four type of teeth, it is called heterodont condition in the human. Four type of teeth called a heterodont dentition. Heterodont dentition means the teeth are present in the form of incisors, canine, premolar and molar. After telling you about the human teeth, as which are heterodont type, diphyodont type and thecodont type, because it is found in the socket, I will tell you about the tongue. Tongue is muscular structure. Tongue is muscular structure, and this tongue present in the found in the oral cavity. Generally, tongue which is muscular structure present in the oral cavity. Tongue has four types of taste buds. Four types of taste buds are found in the or on the tongue in human. These are discussed here, as this is the structure of tongue which is protrusible also. Tongue is protrusible. It means it can reaches outside the mouth. So tongue is protrusible in human. Tongue here has the three characteristics. First characteristics is tongue which generally muscular structure and found in the oral cavity. This is the second property. First property muscular structure, second found in oral cavity, third property four types of taste buds are found on the tongue in human, and fifth property is tongue is protrusible in human, means comes out from the mouth. tongue structure shows that sweet taste bud present at the anterior part and the bitter taste bud present at the posterior part of the tongue. Although sour taste bud present at the lateral part of the tongue, but the sour taste bud present on the dorsal surface, dorsal part of the tongue. Here, tongue attached and posteriorly by the frenulum linguli. Frenulum linguli present here, which is in the form of fold. This is the structure of human tongue, and human tongue takes the taste in the buccal cavity. So all the discussion has done today about the buccal cavity, teeth and tongue. Please like, subscribe my channel Super Classes. Thank you very much.